Yo, what's up, guys? This is Kimmerman from Kimmerman Gunpla Studio, and today I got here Bandai model kit Master Grade Gouf, one of my favorite antagonist mobile suit from the Mobile Suit Gundam anime series, and this is piloted by Ramba Ral, one of my favorite guy in that series. And this is a very very simple kit, to be honest, and I really like the simplicity of this kit and of course the uniqueness of its weapon. So let's check this kit out and let's see what this Gouf by Rambaral will offer us collector. Fangen wir an, los geht's. So the box art here shows the Gouf, and yep, it really looks like a Zaku, but of course Rambaral told us that this is not a Zaku, boy. When he told that to Ray. So this is much better than the Zaku as he claims, and I really like what this kit looks like, although it looks similarly to Zaku, but the color, I much like the color of it. It's a blue colored mobile suit. So its weapon are the whip and this finger Vulcans and the heat saber. So the side of the box here, there we can see the whip being deployed or wielded by the Gouf, and there we can see the heat saber. So this is the action poses. We can see the gimmicks here for the side skirt, and there the cockpit is really nice. It's very unique, and there we can see the finger Vulcans. So this is one of my favorite feature or gimmick for this mobile suit, is this finger Vulcan. So this is very unusual for mobile suit for me, but I think this is the precursor for the Zeong, where instead of being a Vulcan, it emits beam saber and beam shots like that for the Zeong. Yep. And this is the finished product here with the decals, and there we can see the heat saber, then front view, rear view, and the gimmicks. So we got the whip, the heat saber, the shield, finger Vulcans, and there we got two pilot figures here, Rambaral, and I forgot the female's name, but this is Rambaral's lover. And there we got the booster and there inner frame parts. So if we open the box, which I did a while ago, you can see here the instruction manual. There it says here MS07B Gouf. Same picture from the box art. Then there you can see Japanese explanation here, which I cannot understand, of course, because I cannot read that. And there the parts list. So there are excess parts here not to be used. This is for the coils or the tubes. There we got the extra parts. That's what the X means here. So it's very nice because this will be very helpful in case you lost a piece there. And there we can see some parts here. This is a runner, same with the Zaku. So some parts from the Zaku will not be using for the Gouf. So this is a runner shared by the Zaku also. And there we can see some X mark here also. This is part of the Zaku inner frame. So those X again we will not be using. Judging the sequence of this model kit is not hard to build. This is an easy kit to build since I built the Zaku before, the Char Zaku. It has the same building process with the Zaku. Of course, this has the similarity with the Zaku, except for some minor parts feature. Okay, there it's not that hard to build. Okay. There we got the heat saber there. Let's go with the centerfold. Again, you can see here this is a part of the anime where they will fight Amuro Ray. So this is his battle with Amuro and the Federation forces. There we got the gimmicks that we saw already from the box art. Okay, let's go with the parts packages here. We got first pack, second pack, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. So we got 6 packages. So before we build the kit, let's have a quick runner review. So we got here this dark shade of blue here for the shield and some armor pieces here. We got here runner B. Okay, then we got polycaps. Same with the Zaku. So this is polycaps. Then we got here runner C for this shield parts, and Ramba Ral and this his partner here. And mostly this runner is for the tubes. Okay, for the head tubes and the side tubes here for the torso. Okay, then we got runner D here for the armor pieces. So we got 2 sets of runner D, and I really like the color of the blue here. The shade of the blue is really nice. It's not that boring to look. And we got here runner G for the inner frame part. So it shares with the Zaku runner. Same with the Zaku runner. Okay, it's for the inner frame parts. Then we got a runner H. Again, this is for the armor pieces, not armor pieces, but inner frame parts rather. Sorry. And we got here a multicolor runner. So we got runner A. So we got clear parts here for the visor, and dark gray parts for the feet, and also for the booster and shield parts. We got this clear orange parts for the cockpit and the heat saber. Then we got here rubbery parts or rubbery runner, which is runner I, and this is all for the whip and for the tube. Okay, so very nice. So the whip isn't made of wire, but this is all parts with this ball joint here. So very nice. I really like the concept for this. Then we got here runner E for the inner frame parts. Okay, and runner F and another runner F. So we got 2 sets of runner F for the inner frame parts. And we got here runner J for the finger Vulcans or the Vulcan hands for the left hand. And finally we got sticker for the Xeon logo and some clear stickers. So let's build this kit. And welcome back for the finished product of this Gouf here. And I find this Gouf very nice. The articulation for this kit is really superb, except for the legs, because of this side skirts here. Cannot do some extreme splits and leg dynamic poses, but for the upper body it really is superb for me. And I really like the color of this kind of blue patterned with this dark blue here, so their contrast is really nice. It's very amazing in the shelf. And at first I was skeptical about the blue, but the blue shade of this kit really stand out. Okay, so let's make him pose into the neutral pose. Okay, and so it's very easy to play with. The joints are not stiff, and it's not neither loose because there, compared with the Zaku from Char, I find that a bit stiff. But this one, the Gouf of Ramba Ral, is amazing. So it's really nice, and the line of Ramba Ral that this is no Zaku boy really fits with this kit. Okay, so let's go with the feature. So this kit is really menacing looking compared with the regular Zaku. I really like the spikes, the horn here, which looks like a Viking horn on the shoulder. It looks really badass and terrorizing. And there we got these spikes at the front and rear of the shoulder armor. Okay, what I like here as well is the asymmetrical arms or hands. We got here the finger Vulcans, which is I think the precursor for the Zeong, as I can describe, because this is really nice. The hands, although it looks edematous, it really looks badass. Imagine there's this 5 cannons for the hand, so the finger act as a cannon like that. Just a bit odd but unique for a kit there. Okay, and the shield is really nice. It's a simple shield that clips on the forearm, and it's strong and sturdy compared with the RX-78 tree that also clips on the left forearm but a bit wobbly. And for the saber, this heat saber here really looks badass, and as you can see, it can emit rays, or it can glow even in the white light there. So it's not a UV light yet, but it glows like that. And the whip actually is a bit I thought it would be a tedious thing to build, but no, it doesn't because it doesn't have also knob marks, because all the connectors or the sprues came from the ball joint inside. So I forgot to count how many segment this whip comprises. So I'm very lazy to do that now, but it's very nice. This whip, at first I thought there would be a guided wire, but no, it doesn't have a guided wire. It is made of segmented ball joints like that. So there, looks badass. Okay. And one thing I got so frustrated about with this kit is the blue segmented tubes here. So it's very tedious to build, and not to build but to cut rather. So it's very tedious to cut and clean, because you need to one by one clean the knob marks like that. But overall, it's satisfying compared with the tubes from the Zaku. This one is very easy to um, assemble and apply. Okay, let's go with the articulation of this kit. So the kit here is similar with the mono eye kits from Bandai as well. So whenever you turn the head, the eyes will also follow there. For example, you turn it to the right, the eyes also, or the mono eye will turn also to the right. It's very nice. I didn't apply the sticker. The sticker here is a bit cheap. You will just paste it on the surface there, which will make the eye bullshit. So I rather paint it with this gold marker there, so to make this eye gold like that, much like it. Okay. So you cannot rotate it 360 degrees because of this structure. And for the arms can rotate. Sorry for my colds, I have colds. You can rotate it 360 degrees, and this shoulder armor is a bit loose. Okay, we already dropped the horn. Okay, so it's a bit loose, but I think this is made for purpose, so it will not hamper the dynamic pose of this kit. So it can move up and down like that, and the bicep can rotate 360 degrees like that. So let's first remove this heat saber. Okay, so it can rotate 360 degrees, and it can bend. The elbow can bend up to this far. Okay, so the hands are on ball joint like that, and it's the 3-finger split, and 3-finger and trigger finger like that. And it's the same hand for the Zaku. Okay, also for the early Gundams. I think this is the 2.0 hand like that. Okay, and the thumb is on ball joint, and then we got this peg there for the weapon. Okay, so this kit doesn't have a gun, so you can make him borrow guns from your Zaku's, and also rocket launcher. And also here the finger Vulcans. So it has also articulation, so it can bend like that. Okay, but it cannot do a fist, so it can just bend like this. Okay, like that, cannot bend like this here. The ball joints here there can bend a bit. Okay, so there, but be careful, because once you do that over bend, it will pop out. Okay, so there, you can move like that. Then for the waist can move on a limited rotation like that only, and it cannot do so because of this tubes here. And I find the cockpit hatch very nice, so it can move like that. So very simple. And you can see there a slim Ramba Ral. Actually, the Ramba Ral pilot figure here is not fat and a bit slim. Okay, so there we can close it like that. For the legs, you can raise this front skirt up, but be careful because it's being connected here in the side skirt, and there it can kick up to this far, and it can bend double jointed, which is very nice. I really like how it bends, so it can bend like this, and it can kick back up to this far only. There, it's being hampered by this side skirt. The butt skirt can raise up to this far, so it's not that congruent or adjacent with this side skirt. So side skirt has a limited motion here. The side skirt and front skirt are connected together like that. Okay, so what I like with this kit is it has a very nice balance. So it can balance like this. See? It can be in par with your G Gundam model kit if you want to make him a fighter or a melee fighter. Yes, there. You can do so. The balancing act here is very nice. I really like it. It's a 5-star. Okay. And for the feet, you can move side to side and can do toe extend and toe bend like that. Okay. So for the weapon, again, this is the whip, and you can actually put the whip also on this right hand, left hand rather, or left arm, and you have a choice whether to replace it with the closed one instead of this mounted one like this. I forgot what to describe, how to describe it. So you can remove this piece here and make it flat, and so you can apply the flat one here without this mounted structure here like this. Okay, so let's check the remaining runners. So we got here runners for the hands. The left hand, I didn't remove it yet, but if you don't like this finger Vulcan, you can easily convert it with the regular hand, which is articulated as well. Same with the right hand there. And the other parts here are for the Zaku 2. So they shared a runner for this part, but I cannot use that. So might as well you need to keep this in case one of your Zakus broke the arm or the legs. You can use that. Also here, this is legs for your Zaku 2, parts of the legs for the Zaku 2, and we cannot use that because the Gouf uses different frame for that, since this is no Zaku boy, as Ramba Ral said. And we got here extra pieces for the tube, so might as well keep this because anticipate that if you remove this tube here, you might accidentally also lost or lose part of this, so might as well keep this spare just in case you lost those. And we got here a pilot figure of Ramba Ral. So this is the fat Ramba Ral, but the action pilot figure there is not fat. And this is his lover. I forgot the name of this lover. Okay. So final thing here, we got the heat saber. The heat saber is really nice. I really like it. There, I can remove this saber here, and this handle can keep on the shield, but I will not do so because I really like the color of clear orange heat saber here. Very nice, very machete. It's machete looking. Okay, let's do some size comparison for this kit. So let's start here with its Zaku brother. So this is Xeon kits here. We got this Zaku 2.0, the red one from Char. So Gouf here is a bit taller than the Zaku. By the way, be careful when applying this horn here because I placed it wrongly initially, and there it got stress mark there. So there's a stress mark. Okay, so let's compare it with the RX-78-5. So this is the regular height or regular master grade, 18 centimeters. So they're about the same height. So I am wondering why Zaku here is, or Zaku 2 here is a bit shorter than the Gundams. So Zaku is now, okay, I can conclude that Zaku is a bit shorter than the Gundams. And finally, let's compare it with the Gouf Buster. So this is the Gouf Buster RX-78 Easy, or RX-79 ground type Easy 8. So there, the Gouf Buster and the Gouf. So if they can talk or face off, this is no Zaku boy, and he will reply, this is no RX-78 either. I am the Gouf Buster. Bullshit. Okay. So there, thank you so much for watching this unboxing review of this Gouf from Mobile Suit Gundam, and this is a Bandai Master Grade released in 2009. So thank you so much for watching. This is Kimmerman from Kimmerman Gunpla Studio saying good night. God bless. Take care. Happy build. You got whip, I got hands. This is no RX-78 boy.